Welcome back to another Dororo review. Today is episode 3. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Calshock. As always, we are anime viewers only. We haven't seen the original one. I can't remember if there's a manga for this one. I just know it's a 1969 anime, alright? We're watching the reboot. We don't watch old stuff.
We are this anime only watchers.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this episode we get Jukai's past.
We get some pass. I'm pretty sure we asked about it and it gave it to us.
It did. It's exactly what it did. And to let us know it was in the past, they gave us that black and white, kind of like ode to the old version kind of thing.
Right. Very simple way to show that you're not in present time. Just make it black and white.
It definitely works for the show, I think.
It does. It does fit the tone of the show.
But yeah, we see the past where Jukai is working with, or he's under at least Shiba's control. Whoever Shiba is, doesn't matter at this point, I don't think. Just
yeah,
it's part of the feudal Japan where everyone's fighting everyone, killing each other, blah blah blah. But he's out there crucifying people.
Literally just crucifying. I was like, God, this is brutal. What a way to start.
Yeah, like the woman comes up, she gets stabbed in the back, and you just hear some guys like, "We kill all rebels, start hanging them up." And it's like, okay. And that was his breaking point.
Yeah, yeah, he couldn't take it. Was that like his? Nah, I don't know. Maybe it was his wife, but
no, I think it wasn't. No, it was definitely.
I think it was a wife.
She was a wife of one of the guys he hung up. And she was coming for him. She died. So, and I think that just was the full breaking point where he was like, you know what, I'm jumping.
Yeah, he was like, I am done with this. I see ya.
Yeah, as we learned, he was picked up by a ship, taken to a land where they were all prosthetic legends, right? Who can just make prosthetics out of wood that just work flawlessly. And it's like, man.
Yeah, they're just
super advanced wood. And he took that knowledge to become a doctor, which is really good at it, just saving people. He took in economy by helping his leg. So the kid was, he became a good person after that point where he's like, you know what, I need to relive my life.
Yeah.
But economy, when he found the kid and the mother, because some samurai just felt like it was fun to cut off a kid's arm.
For real, she's like, oh, samurai just came up and lopped his arm off. I'm like, God, everyone is a dick. How could you just see some kids that take that? That'll teach you a lesson.
That's why I'm like, what do we know about Daigo, right? We see him a little bit in this episode, but like, is he bad? I don't see him going around chopping kids' arms off, right? It's like,
yeah.
It's kind of interesting where we're at, because we're still in the past at this point, and it's like, and the mother told Kanami about the rumors that he was part of Shiba's, which of course Kanami's father died to the men of Shiba. So a lot of anger built up over the years and stuff. Just kind of,
and he definitely directed it towards Jukai. Not that I understand, Jukai was working for him,
and he did clobber a few people as he was crucifying them alive. So it is possible he killed the father.
That is true, but I mean, he was just following orders, I guess, in his defense, if you want to use it as a defense.
At least he became a doctor to not really atone, but just do something with what was left of his life. That could be.
At least he's using his skills for good.
And he was like, you know what, you can kill me. Just let me keep my promise to this kid that lost his arm, so it's not just ruined for the rest of his life or die because he's got nothing going for him. Which, Kanami's like, you know what, makes sense. I'm just gonna leave so I don't have to deal with this hatred
He
around
even
you.
gave up,
Yeah. I would
the
not
leg.
give up my leg, man. I'm keeping this
He
prosthetic, man.
he was sending a message, all right. He's like, I don't want anything to do
I
with
bet he
you.
regretted it like not even a day later. I bet he's like, damn, this is really a pain in the ass to walk with only one leg. It was
He used
much
his
easier when I
damn
had that
crutch.
prosthetic. He picks up some fucking stick and he's like, this is all I need. It's like, what are you doing, man? I get it, but no, don't. Keep the leg. Life is hard enough as is. Don't make it
Right.
worse.
What are you doing?
But, as he was moving on, he found good old Hyakumaru on the boat.
The disgusting baby.
The damn ugly baby that he had a name 6 years later, okay?
Yeah.
When it wasn't an ugly baby. You can't name something like that. It's too hard.
I mean, it's probably still an ugly baby underneath all the prosthetics.
Yeah, but he gave it a mask. It's okay.
He gave it a mask. That's like his kid. He did claim it as his new purpose in life.
Yeah, he did. And we get to see a little more colors that Yakumaru can see, because he can see like plant life as green.
Right.
And when he picked it, it got snuffed out, so he could see it dying there. So they do have more than just white and red vision. They got green vision in there too. So you can see a lot going on. And we see Daigo with Tahamaru, his new heir.
son.
That's what I would have done, man. Like, get this ugly fucking thing out of here. Give me a new son. I said that my first impression. I mean it.
Give me a new son.
Give me a son that's not missing everything important.
I mean, can't be an heir to a kingdom if you're a blob of flesh, I guess.
Exactly. It's a full blob of flesh. And, he's training Tahamaru to be that point, and of course Jukai is teaching Hyakumaru to be able to fend for himself, because he can see that he has a strong will to live, because you need that to be whatever the fuck he was. And of course they got attacked by that wolf with like Wolverine claws.
Yeah, like monsters are kind of drawn to him.
Yeah, first it was like the animals, and then it became the monsters that were just up on in his like fucking roof, and then
that'd
it's
be
like,
terrifying.
Like, dude, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of my house!
Yeah, take care of that. Get out.
And of course, since he feels no pain, he has no fear, which
pretty simple. if you don't, it's hard to fear something attacking you.
Yeah, exactly. Which gives him like a different kind of fighting style, because you don't have to be as defensive, which kind of sucks. But then we see him kill one of the first demons, where he gets his right leg back, where it's just, and it's kind of back, right? Like his foot was still kind of like see through, and it's like not all there, and it's like,
yeah, it was pretty. I don't even know how I'd his leg literally just popped back out. Here it is.
Yeah, you get your right leg first. Everything else is still not quite there, but okay. It's like,
I'm guessing it's just
less prosthetic.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just rant, or it's probably whatever the demons got.
Yeah, they probably all hold one. It's just a random in which one he kills first.
Yeah, exactly.
But Jukai decided to let him go so he could overcome his destiny, and Jukai would just get in the way. Which I would say so, probably. I would rather not go around fighting demons constantly.
Right, you'd be demons after you. You're pretty much just his armory, though, or his repair shop.
It seems like he had to meet him again at some point to get the blade arms, like whoosh, 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 right?
Yeah. Yeah, it showed him making the, cool ass blade arms. I wonder if he has like more weapons, saved up, just in case he comes back. Hey, check out this one.
Yeah, maybe
You know that
maybe he's
Wolverine
trying to
thing we
find the
fought?
perfect prosthetic that the Wolverine just made it, took its claws.
They just made him into claw hands.
That's what he should do. Maybe like, oh, Wolverine out here, like, cooler than a samurai.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope.
But yeah, so Jukai kind of goes out traveling on his own.
Yeah,
They still don't know why he's giving prosthetics to dead people.
I think probably, I don't know, to make himself atone for his I don't know,
some weird thing. All right,
some weird personal mission.
Maybe he's gonna find that perfect prosthetic when he puts it on a dead person, and brings the person back to life or something weird, right? Then you gotta kill it because it's like, why is it back alive? But we get back to the present, where Dororo is kind of learning the story from the old guitarist. But unfortunately, I want to say Hyakkimaru fucked up by getting his sense of pain back. I feel like that's the last one you want.
Yeah.
Especially when he's been fighting the way he has the whole time.
Yeah, but I'm going to assume it's only in his leg and face, because those are the only things he's gotten back, right?
I guess you can't feel it if you're...
Right, but I mean, because those others are still prosthetics, I'd assume.
Yeah, his arms and stuff are, but part of his body, I think, is.
Well, I mean, like he can probably feel his body wherever the clump of flesh stops, because he doesn't have like a real arm. And
but I mean, he was just, he took the last one we fought in the previous episode, stabbed him through, the chest and like the sides and stuff. Now he's not. I don't know if he's gonna be able to fight quite like that.
It's gonna make him less OP, to be honest. He can't just, go in and hack and slash.
He adapts quick because he tested it on the fire to see.
He's like, oh shit, that is hot.
He's like, I gotta know how much pain I feel, because now it's like, oh, I can't let them hit this spot, because then it's gonna be excruciating. I won't be able to fight, and it's like,
he definitely has to adapt. He's
like,
oh.
He can't actually
do talk. He'd be like, "Oh shit!"
He has like no esophagus or anything. Who knows? That's why I still think he doesn't need to eat. I don't think he has a stomach or an esophagus or any of the important things. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe he has a heart because that's how he had to have lived. And it's like,
maybe I'm not sure. Did he try eating that crab earlier?
Oh, he tried eating the crab. Okay, he was trying to eat it, and it clipped his nose.
So maybe he has to. I don't know.
He keeps eating, but I don't know if he actually has to eat, or it's just because Jukai kept feeding him or whatever. It's like...
But I think this is gonna be. I think obviously the show's building up to him getting his body back. But now that in my opinion, now that we've seen the second son kind of training for combat, I think maybe there's going to be a fight. And maybe like the last demon is like inside that one or overtakes the other son in some way.
Because we still have something going on with that statue, right? Everyone keeps looking at the mother kept it.
Every episode.
Tahamaru kept staring at it.
We get a scene with that, so something's going down. And I don't know what the goddamn X means on his dad's head. Maybe
that was I think the connection of the like, hey, this is Lee's granting you the power, and then we're taking your damn son. But it's like, I think that's just the mark they left when they granted him power.
Oh, I'm curious if there. I don't know if there's more to it.
We'll find out throughout this show.
It is interesting. So,
jump into scores.
Sure.
I'll
say. Oh, you want to go?
You got it.
Oh, okay. I'll say 7.5. I thought it was pretty good. Pretty solid.
This is what I was going to say.
Oh, I beat you to it. I do like. I mean, we pretty much asked for. I wonder what Jukai and his connection are, like what actually happened. Well, we got it, and not only that, it kind of developed Jukai in the process, he's kind of just he's not just some random
weirdo.
weirdo. He's a man that dealt with like a bunch of regret and kind of turned his life around. But it is interesting how where we're heading. I'm not sure how the rest will go. I don't know if the rest is just going to be fight a ghoul or fight a demon, get a piece back, another one, or if we'll like, learn more maybe about the father's past or maybe about something else like that. But yeah, I liked the episode. I thought so far the anime's really interesting, and I'm still excited for whatever they're going to give us next.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. It is very interesting. I like Jukai as a character now, and it's like, again, we got to see a lot with Hyakumaru and how he's in this position and what's kind of going on with him. And I like how they kind of imply things, that he's getting his body parts from killing these specific demons, not just every single one, or they don't have to explicitly say anything to let people know what's going on in the show. And I think the black and white was very, actually, I think it was just perfect for this kind of like aesthetic to the show. There are some shows that try it that don't really fit too well. Then there's some where it's just, this, it's kind of, it felt like an ode to maybe the original too. So
yeah.
But other than that, yeah, it's up there for like one of I'm most interested in anime of the season, besides this and like The Promised Neverland, are like the two.
Sleeper anime.
Yeah, exactly. This one is. But yeah, I think that does it.
Woo! That means it's spiel time.
As always, if you don't want us to make you feel pain in a fire, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the episode we did, didn't like, scored, anything like that. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.